Hey everyone, this is the Trader Investor coming to you for this morning's analysis. Where are the markets heading? What are they showing us from the futures or the pre-market action? So I'm going to focus on that in this video. So SPYs yesterday had a big gap down day, and it wanted to recover some of it, but it pretty much opened and closed near the same area. Not quite, but near the same area. And we have this imbalance that is not fully taken care of yet. But looking at the pre-market price, it is below yesterday's 15-minute range. I don't know where it will end. We have last week's low somewhere around here or so that is at play. We have this liquidity area that was manipulated yesterday. So I want to see what price does here again before we jump into any trades. Will price slice through here and just do this, or will price, sometimes what it does is it opens here and it wants to close this imbalance and then maybe do this. So these are the two possibilities, unless we just get a choppy day. Sometimes you get those choppy days that are just like this. Choppy days, I don't trade them. They're just not giving me clear indication. Choppy days, what do I mean by that? If you look at 2 weeks ago, that 2 weeks ago Monday, very choppy day. 2 weeks ago Tuesday was a little bit better, but still choppy day. But the highs remained the same for 3 days in a row. The 15-minute range high remained the same, and price traded in a tight range. So that's what I mean by choppy day. On Monday last week, price had an okay day, but also playing around in a very tight range. Outside of that, if you look in general, price moves one direction or another. It moves one direction or another. And even some days it moves slow, but it moves at some point. So we got to realize all those when they're at play. So we will see where the markets open in about 25 minutes. Looking at the Qs were pretty strong yesterday. Price remained above the 15-minute range midway mark. It remained there for all of the day except the first bar, which forms that range. So today they're gapping down, but this gap down is not that significant. So we're gonna have this gap down as it opens, but we still have 25 minutes, so it could reverse back. So once this happens, I want to see what price wants to do. We have this order block that was set from a long time ago. So we have this, it's a daily order block. So because it's a daily order block, it's a pretty strong order block for me. So I want to see, what I would like to see really is for price to give us a good entry inside this order block. Come into this order block as far as it wants to go, and then break structure and enter. So we can enter here, we can enter here, or we can enter here right as it breaks back above this order block. But this would be a very nice entry, because once this order block is taken care of, price has the potential to move up very, very fast. Even if you don't do a day trade, you can swing trade this position, knowing that you might take some heat for a while, but you can take a good position here to come back to this 333 area. So this is what I would like to see, but what I would like to see and what the markets give us are not always in line. But price gapping down, that might be what we want to do. And if we look at the NQ futures, you can see that today we're starting to make new lows already, right? So price is pushing down and it's not able to recover. It has an inside bar followed by another inside bar. So we have yet to see, do we want to continue this break, or do we want to open and go back this way? We have yet to see that. But we trade what we see, not what we anticipate or what we think. We anticipate and place a trade accordingly, but we don't trade what we anticipate before the signals come to us. So that's what we want to do. IWM also gapping down, but not that significantly. It's gapping down to the highs of yesterday's 15-minute range. If we look at the futures had a spike down at about 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, but they're starting to recover. So I have not checked what news was today that could have driven price this way, but irrespective, what we trade is when the 6:30 Pacific time market opens. That's what we're going to trade. Diamonds almost flat, opening almost flat. Looking at the futures, same spike, but flat, staying in the range. So all of them had that spike, but are we going to come and close this imbalance, or are we going to go down further is the question. So as you see, it looks pretty flat for now, and we will take care of those positions once the market opens. We have about 20 minutes to go. So I will come back and do another analysis of where the markets ended before we wrap up the day. So everyone take care, and don't forget to like this video. That is what keeps encouraging me and helping me to keep doing some more. All right, I'll see you in the next one.